Hey, do you like tracer units? What am I saying? Of course you do. But you don't want to spend the money on tracer units. They're overcomplicated and don't really give you a clear instruction of how they actually work. Well, here's where this comes into play, because our friends over at T238.net have actually helped work with us to help hook you guys up with not only some great deals, but also even better tracer units. So, be it, of course, from, say, the most cyberpunk of cyberpunk. Or even the most tactical of tactical rifles. T238.net has got what you're looking for. And aside from tracer units, they also make high-powered motors, be they high speed, high torque, or even anything in between. For V2s, V3s, they even have trigger units that are easy to install and just do a lot of awesome things. And the best part is, they have components that prevent them from overheating. And it's not just for airsoft. No, they also make it for gel ball and Nerf. Meaning that if your country does not allow you to have the coolness that is airsoft, then at least you have something for Nerf and gel ball. So, go down to the link down below and use the coupon code AirsoftAL and you'll get some awesome stuff. And even better stuff, be they discount codes or, of course, free shipping. But if you use the link down below, then you'll be helping us out here on the channel. So please, go down there to the link down below, use that referral link, and get some really awesome stuff. I mean this, folks. T238 has never steered me wrong, isn't going to steer you wrong. They are simple, easy to use, and easy to understand, and they're reliable. So, what are you waiting for? Go down there right now at T238.net's link down below and use coupon code AirsoftAL and get some good stuff. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host, AirsoftAL, and with the recent rise in popularity with Starship Troopers once again, not just in, of course, fan fiction, but also mainstream video games and the mass appeal that's currently going on right now, I thought I'd go ahead and talk about the one gun from the first movie, the gun that is very popular, that is iconic, that is synonymous with the movie franchise, and even just comics in general. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Morita battle rifle. Not assault rifle, as you may be thinking, but a battle rifle, considering that the actual lore of it is that it is a 308/762 by 5451, basically 762 NATO chambered battle rifle with select fire. However, there is a bit of a weird stipulation with that. The actual gun that you see is not a M14, sadly. It's actually a Ruger Mini 14, designed to be full auto, or at least the full auto capable one, and is chambered in 5.56-223 and uses the 30-round magazine with a very interesting mag attachment to it, I'll be honest. And that's just the carbine variant. We're not even going to get into the main one, which has a underbarrel Ithaca shotgun, which, I'll be honest, is kind of cool. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. No, what I'm here to talk about today is that because Airsoft has a wide variety of things, a lot of people have been wondering, especially from my community, why has there not been a Morita battle rifle? We have the Pulse rifle. We have the FN2000, which is behind me, actually. I mean, hell, even from anime, we have the cut concept for the Ghost in the Shell gun that would have been in the movie. So why is it we do not have a literal Morita battle rifle? Well, aside, of course, from the usual stuff of copyright and things like that, and movie studios having a frickin' tizzy over it, there might already be a battle rifle.
Excuse me, what?
Or at least, in this case, there might already be a Morita battle rifle, and you might not know it. And it goes by a different name, ladies and gentlemen. And, ironically enough, the company in question is known for making a lot of bullpup kits. Very good, high-quality bullpup kits, mind you, because I've actually got the AR-15 variant, not the gas blowback, the AEG variant, which hopefully I can rebuild one day and have it ready to rock around the field. But, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm talking about is the fact of there is already one on the market. But it's not what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to, of course, the SRU Union M14 Bullpup Kit. Now, when you look at this one and you look at the Morita battle rifle side by side, you can see some similarities to them. And when looking at them, you can already kind of see where this is going. And I want to propose to you a question. Did SRU unintentionally make a version of the Morita battle rifle? So when I say this in the most serious sense. That with the right attachments, including the right endpoint attachment, where you can actually cover the entire front end, of course, to kind of give it that classic Morita look, or at least a kind of enclosed front end look to it, and, you know, replace the flash hider of an M14 with an M60 flash hider, which we technically can because, you know, M60 flash hiders in Airsoft are basically 14mm negative or positive threading, depending on which M14 you go with. You could, in the most literal and obvious sense, have a full-size M14 like this is a Springer, of course, be the gun inside the bullpup kit, so that way you can actually use it as the Morita battle rifle. And I'll be serious when I say that I would love to actually have this kit, to be able to actually do that, because I love the Morita battle rifle. Always have, always will. When I first saw it a long time ago, and I even have the VHS of Starship Troopers, and I even got the DVD of Starship Troopers. Not the Blu-ray, though, or the special edition yet. But, in all seriousness, though, if you look at the action of the M14, and you look at the action of the Morita battle rifle, while yes, one is more along the lines of 5.56.223, if you go with the lore accurate version, which is 308.762 NATO, then yes, you could actually have a proper Morita battle rifle. Now, I know many of you are already questioning and talking, so let's go ahead and kind of get some stipulations out of the way, or at least a lot of stuff out of the way. The biggest one being the fact of, but Al, the Morita battle rifle uses a 30-round styled magazine. The Mini 14 30-round magazine, to be exact. And while, yes, many of you will point out the fact that the M14 only has a 20-round magazine, in reality, there is 30-round magazines for the M14. They do exist, and they're essentially extended magazines of the M14. However, unlike the Ruger Mini 14 with the 223-556, the 308-762 NATO magazines are not curved. Sadly, they are just straight. Unless, of course, we're talking about the SR25 magazines, which are basically, well, again, based off of Armalite magazines, which do curve, then that's completely different. SRU could do in the future, if they ever do see this video, mind you, or what a very much so entrepreneurial 3D printer could do, is actually take the the M14 parts, or come up with a way to actually make a curved M14, be it a mid-cap magazine or even a high-cap magazine. A curved Mini 14 magazine would actually be kind of cool. And I fully mean that. Like, really think about the possibilities that could be done with this. But, obviously, the other thing is that the Morita battle rifle, of course, has a under-barrel shotgun. In this case, an under-barreled literal Ithaca shotgun. And while, yes, we have Ithacas in general, there isn't really any way to properly attach them to an underbarrel shotgun. Properly, mind you, but again, it's one of those things of it could happen. Or there is a way to actually do that. So in this case, most of the time, if you want a full-size Morita battle rifle, you're going to have to basically mess around with 3D printing, or just come up with a way to actually attach the thing to the body itself. Now, another thing is the fact of the M14 bullpup kit actually shortens the M14 very much so, to the point that it's carbine length. So you'd basically have a Morita carbine, not a full-size Morita battle rifle. I have seen these things in real life. One guy actually brought one to a game at Tupelo Airsoft Club once, and it was basically the length of an M4, the actual length of a M4 carbine. So, sad to say, you're not getting the full-length rifle that we know from the movie, which is literally a full 20-inch barrel battle rifle, essentially. So you'd have to do some shenanigans there, and even a lot more 3D printing work. Now, that's not to say that something could not be done, or something can be done with the rifle itself to actually do that, and of course have the ability to have an underslung Ithaca shotgun under it. What I'm saying is that it's going to get you a while, or it's going to take you a while and a lot of plastic to be able to actually make a full-length Morita battle rifle. Now, could SRU do this? Could they actually look at the Morita battle rifle and make something of it? Could they actually do something with that and create something absolutely amazing out of that? Yes, they could. Will they? I have no idea. I am not affiliated with SRU, nor am I even affiliated with any of them. I just reviewed one kit from theirs, and I absolutely fell in love with them, and I would love to actually check out their other kits and actually look at all their kits and just have a lot of fun with it. But again, I don't know, nor do I have the ability to. So, yeah, that's just how it is. That's just been my mad ramblings about the SRU kit for the Mini 14, well, not the Mini 14, for the M14, and kind of my thoughts on it, and just the absolute insanity of it, or at least the coolness of it. I'm not gonna lie, I would love for SRU to actually take a look at a lot of the kits that are out there for the Mini 14, and kind of put their own spin on it, and kind of create a M14 selection, and just create something cool out of it. I mean, I would legitimately love to see some of those kits actually brought into Airsoft, kind of rethought of and just redone, because there are a lot of cool kits, not just for the Ruger Mini 14, but also for the Ruger 1022. Either way, though, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear what you guys think about the SRU M14 Bullpup kit, and whether or not you think they've unintentionally or intentionally made their own version of the Morita battle rifle. Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you want to help out the channel, consider checking out, of course, all the links down there to our affiliates, and, you know, any purchases made through those links, even using the coupon codes, gives us some kickback and helps out the channel. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an AirsoftAL. If you want to help out the channel directly, or you want to help sponsor a review, there's a PayPal and Cash App link down below. Till next time.